The bureaucracy, the bureaucratic process associated with CSCSC came to a head for me on a review that was conducted in Texas. It was the most powerful earned value review I had ever seen. By that time, we were working with our international partners, and this contract was joint with Australia and the US. So we had Australian leadership on the team, we had US leadership on the team, we had participation from Canada, from Sweden, and it was Army, Navy, and Air Force. It was amazing. I'd never seen anything like it. I was coming back from a trip in California and stopped at this review, and they had resolved everything that had been found. And I thought, this is a case study for doing something better, faster, smarter, obviously cheaper. So rather than having the tri-service validation report reviewed by all the services when they got back, I went back to a meeting in Washington the very next week, and I challenged the people from the PMJAG, the Performance Measurement Joint Executive Group, to accept the results of that review, and gave them a week to do that. And at the end of the week, all but one had agreed. And they thought that this one member thought that we were taking too much of the authority from the services and refused to go along. And as a result of that, Gary Crystal and I sat down and decided that the lifespan of the PMJAG had come to an end. It had served its purpose, and it was time to find a more efficient way of doing it. And so at that time, we set up the then Defense Contract Management Command as the executive agent for earned value management. And that was executive agent in small letters, meant that they were in the same chain of command as we were. Later, that phrase was somewhat misappropriated to give the organization more apparent authority than they had.